Dr. Lisa Thompson here, drlisathompson.com, coming to you live from my home office outside of Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and welcome to another edition of The Doctor Is In, with a very special guest, my Cocker Spaniel Zoe, who decided to come up and want to be part of this live. Zoe, do you want to say hi? Do you want to see yourself on Facebook? Nope. But she's almost looking here. But she might pop in every way, shape, or form, but she loves lap time, so she's looking at herself right now. She thinks this is very funny. And want to see yourself again, Zozo? All right, so that's Zoe. She's my cocker. She, believe it or not, guys, she loves looking and watching puppies on YouTube, and especially on Facebook. Don't you, Zozo? Yes, you do. You're a good girl. Well, anyway, today on today's show of The Doctor's In, real excited to have you to be with you on this Friday, Veterans Day. So for those of you who are watching and are a vet, I salute you and thank you for service to this country. Today we're going to be we're continuing our blog discussion, and I'm going to be sharing with you some great tips that I learned from last Wednesday night's webinar with Norbert Orlowitz when it comes to blogging and how to really brand yourself and how to create content that your market is going to want. That's what's going to be really cool about this. So get out a pad of paper and a pen, take some notes as we wait for more people to come on. Make sure you hit the notification button in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. That way Facebook will notify you when I'm going live, which is Monday through Friday at 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 1:30 Pacific. That way you and I can interact in real time. And occasionally, if Zoe's along too, yes, that you can come and interact with Zoe too when she feels she wants to make herself known on the show. So let's get out a pad of paper and pen and let's talk about some branding tips. It's really important, I've always talked about this, that we need to know who your market is when you are going to brand yourself as an authority and expert. Because if you market to everybody, you're going to market to nobody. So you really need to know who your market is. And a lot of times people have a hard time determining their market and then coming up with content with it. So Norbert gave 4 guiding questions that will help you. So we're going to go over the 4 guiding questions, and then I'm going to give you an assignment that Norbert gave us, which is going to help as far as determining the type of content you're going to be writing for your market. So the first question is, who are you? Who are you? That's question number 1. Question number 2 is, what do you stand for? Okay? What are you going to be? All right? How are you going to set yourself apart from everybody else? So that's, what do you stand for? What do you believe in? Number 3, who is your market? And number 4, how are you going to market to them? Those are the 4 questions. And when you're sitting there and you're watching those and you're thinking of these questions, take some time and really think about it. Okay? You know, a lot of times people jump into the blogging process and they say, well, I'm just going to jump into the home business or network marketing, and everybody's my market because they're all looking to make money. That's not what you want to be. You know, you're going to have a distinct voice about you, okay? That's going to make you attractive to other people, that they would want to learn from you. They want to see you as a credible expert. You also need to know who your market is, what their pain points are, what their language is. And this is something that blew me away when it's, how are you going to market to them? Because your market, you got to know, are they more receptive to video? Are they more receptive to written text? Are they more receptive to infographics? Are they more receptive to maybe audio and podcast? Maybe you need to have a hybrid of content that's going to appeal to them. So you have to be really clear as the type of content on how you're going to reach them. Now, once you have those 4 questions, here is how you're going to structure the content. And this is something that blew me away. And the thing that I love about Norbert Orlowitz is that he really brings out the simplistic, especially if you're first getting started and you're really worried about how am I going to brand myself as an expert when nobody knows who I am and will take me seriously. So here's what you do. Once you find your market, you want to find 3 key areas that you're going to focus on, that you're solely going to write content for. And I'm going to give you an example, one example, and this will give you an idea of what to do. So let's say, for example, we're continuing, we're going to still talk about someone who's building a network marketing business. You want to build a customer base, and you're marketing to women who've had their first child, and they are having a hard time losing the pregnancy weight. Okay? So here are 3 categories you can focus on for that market segment. You can have something with exercise. You can have something with nutrition. And you can have something with weight loss tips and recipes or products. All right? Those can be your 3 segments. You don't want to go more than that, because then the market's gonna lose you. Okay? You don't want it to be too broad where you're gonna get lost in the shuffle, and you don't want it to be too narrow where you can't grow. So Norbert recommends picking like 3 to 4 categories that your market would want. And the way that you would want to do that and to determine those categories is, again, sit back and think, what are the most pressing pain points your market's going to have? So if we took the thing with the women, the brand new moms who are having a hard time losing the pregnancy weight from their first child, it would be number 1. What would be pain points? Will they still be looking sexy and attractive to their husband? Number 2, will they be able to go out and still fit into the same clothes that they were able to before being pregnant? Okay, they may be, having that fear of embarrassment that they have to go up a pant size or 2. Being able to look at somebody, like hanging out with their friends again after having the baby. There might be a, reunion coming up. Okay, so those would be pain points for first-time moms having a hard time losing the baby weight. All right. So you want to sit down and figure out what those problems are, what's going to keep them up at night. And then you want to develop your market segments. That's going to be where you're going to divide your content up between these 3 to 4 segments. Now, I want you to pay close attention, because next week we're going to continue our discussions with what I learned from Norbert's training, and we're going to break it down into more detail on how to create a content scheduling plan, a content marketing plan that is going to help draw people in. Your market, they're going to want to tune into you, and they're going to want to, they're going to see you as the expert, and then they're going to buy what you have to sell and what you have to offer. You're going to get them on your list, and you're going to start building those relationships. If you got value today, I want you to leave a comment and share. Now, I want to give you a big heads up. Today, Ray Higdon, this is so exciting, he relaunched his 3-minute expert blogging course. And this is something that I purchased his course back in last May of 2015. And that course literally changed the way that I look at blogging. And using his techniques, I've been able to generate $300 per month, averaging over the last 3 months, affiliate commissions from one income stream off my blog, which is huge. Okay, so what Ray is doing is he's relaunching the course, and if people purchase the course from me today, I'm going to give you some bonuses of my own that I have been working on that I know will help you to build your blog and your brand. So if you purchase the course from me, and if you want to get the course from Ray, he has a free training that also shows you how to become a credible expert, and he also introduces what's in the course. Comment below saying you'd like info on Ray's course. And if you purchase from me, here are 4 bonuses I'm going to give for you. Number 1, I'm going to give you my cheat sheet on the best plugins to use that'll help you get more views and leads. Okay, you want to have these plugins in place. And see, the problem that a lot of people have is they want to add so many plugins to their blog, and plugins don't always play nice with each other. And you only need just a few plugins on your blog to really get your site more traffic. And so I'm going to share with you my recommended plugins. The second bonus I'm going to give you is you're also going to get my Rolodex of the best content syndication groups on Facebook. These are blog syndication groups where you can go and post your blog into a syndication group, and people will like and comment and share on your blog when you go and like, comment, and share on their blogs. They have different rules for each group, but when you start getting people leaving comments on your blog, Google's going to see that as engagement, and they're going to raise your content in the search engine rankings. So you're going to get my very best Rolodex of top content syndication groups. You're also going to get special access to my content syndication group. I have a very exclusive one where I get some of the big players coming out, and you can not only post your blog content, you can post your Facebook videos, you can also post your YouTube videos and Instagram images, so you can get more content engagement on those platforms as well. You'll also get instant access to that group. I'm also going to give you what Norbert shared with us, a spreadsheet, this content marketing spreadsheet, along with a tutorial on how to use it so that you can now plan your content so that this is going to help you get more leads and sales for your business. And then the last bonus I'm going to give you is a complimentary blog review. It's going to be where I'm going to take a look at your blog. I'm going to make sure that everything is in place, your content looks good, and give you some tweaks so that you can now start getting more traffic and leads for your business. You can have success coming right out of the gate. So I'm going to give you those bonuses for you absolutely free when you buy from my link. So what I want you to do is comment below to say, yes, I want Ray's course, or say Ray's course. I will send you, okay, via Facebook Messenger the link so you can click on it and claim your bonus. So once you purchase the course, you just need to forward me your receipt, and then I will give you those bonuses because I want you to be successful. Hi, Julia. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Tom. Glad to have you all on the show today. So that's what I want you guys to do. And then make sure you tune in next week where we're going to talk more about blogging and how to create content that's going to make you be the authority. And make sure you check out Ray's course. Leave me a comment below that you want to see that, and I'll give you those bonuses. With that said, have a great Friday, you guys. We'll talk soon, and have a great weekend.